A fleet of fighter jets rips past overhead, slicing the sky just above the rooftops. It touches down uneven, one wheel falters, bending under pressure. The plane tilts, scrapes, then spins, trailing sparks across the runway. Grass rushes up, and with a final jolt, it stops. Not by design, by failure. From the window, the engine is a shadow of itself, panels torn, metal exposed. Smoke curls from its core, each puff a warning. It cuts through the sky like a blade through silk. From below, cameras lock on, wind shattered, vapor blooming. A trail unfurls, elegant and endless, marking the heavens with motion. It slices through the clouds, banking hard left, then zooming around like it's chasing the sun. The sky isn't just a backdrop, it's a playground. It touches down rough, wheels skidding, body swaying. The plane fights for balance, veering off course. Then, impact. A fence buckles under the weight, but the cabin holds. No flames. No panic. Just survival. Flames lick the roadside, smoke curling into traffic. From the car's windshield, a crop duster dives, low and fast, releasing a torrent of water that slaps the glass. Wipers swipe. Relief sets in. Then, a second roar. Another plane drops its load, drenching the blaze in a final, thunderous sweep. It touches down, barely. The wheels kiss the runway, then bounce. With a sudden tilt, the plane veers right, engines roaring back to life. It lifts off again, not defeated, just showing off. It drops fast but too fast. The skids hit, bounce, and the body jolts sideways. Dust kicks up as the helicopter spins awkwardly, blades slicing air like a rookie's first try. It's not a landing. It's a lesson. It hovers low, steady over the lake. The bucket sinks, scoops, and rises, water dripping in sunlight. Then, as it turns, a rainbow arcs behind the rotor wash. Nature and machine, perfectly aligned. Cameras roll and the chopper roars past like a low-flying beast unleashed. It barrels down the runway, too fast, too late. Brakes scream, but momentum wins. At the edge, sand grabs the wheel, yanking the plane sideways. Metal twists, dust erupts, and with a final lurch, it crashes into silence. It glides low, snow swirling beneath its wings, the crowd frozen in awe. Just feet above their heads, the plane roars past, carving through the cold air. Then, with perfect grace, it touches down. A landing wrapped in spectacle. It drops onto the slanted hill, uneven, unforgiving. The skids touch, then tilt, throwing the body sideways. Blades whip the dust into chaos, swallowing the race in a storm of rotor fury.
Oh my God!
Spectacle meets mayhem. It skims the earth, tilted with swagger, wings slicing the air just feet from the ground. The engines roar, and the plane surges forward, dust swirling in its wake. The crowd braces behind the runway, but the blast is relentless. Grit flies, clothes whip, and for a moment, the earth itself feels airborne. From the treetops, it descends, silent, sudden, unstoppable. The dashcam blinks once. Then metal meets asphalt, and the highway becomes a war zone. It slammed down hard, too hard. One wheel snapped, the body tilted, and the wing carved into the earth like a blade. Sparks flew, dust rose, and with a final shudder, it stopped. Bent, bruised, but intact. It drifts above the fields, wings wide and steady. From the highway, the driver captures it all. It descends, massive, deliberate. On its back, another plane rides like cargo from the sky. A fighter jet flanks them, slicing through the air in formation. Three machines, one moment. Precision meets power. It drops from the sky with purpose. Dust swirls, and the helicopter settles in the lane. The horizon flips, tilts, vanishes. From the cockpit, every roll and dive is intimate, raw. The jet dances with gravity, slicing through air like it's second nature. They laugh, mid-conversation, calm, unaware. Then, a blur. The wing dips, flaps extend, and spoilers rise like jagged teeth. Air brakes deploy, drag surges. The runway rushes beneath, but the plane slows with purpose. Every surface working to tame momentum. The plane banks hard, like a blade carving sky, then whips a U-turn over the runway. Spirals, unsteady, urgent, rotors clawing at thin mountain air. Then, with a final gasp of control, it drops onto the rocky slope. Not a crash. A surrender. Survival etched into stone. The engine coughs once, then spits fire. The helicopter dips low, too low. Bushes buckle beneath the weight. Traffic halts, driver stunned. This isn't a detour. It's a declaration. The plane descends fast, nose dipped, wheels screaming. Rain lashes the fuselage as it hits the soaked runway. A violent jolt, a surge of spray, and for a moment, control hangs by a thread. They charge head-on, 2 jets, 2 destinies. The plane touches down, too close, too fast. One mistake, and the runway becomes a wreckage of precision undone. It touches down in darkness, headlights flicker, tires screech. The wing scrapes the concrete, throwing sparks like fireworks. Steel meets stone. The plane slows, wheels hissing on the tarmac. Then, smoke. Silent, creeping, unnatural. It spills from the rear like a secret unraveling. The landing was smooth. The aftermath is anything but. It hovers, uncertain, off-mark. Then drops hard, skidding past the helipad and slamming into the rooftop edge. The helicopter dips, too low, too fast. Its blades claw at the parked plane, slicing metal like paper. One final spin, then silence. The hangar becomes a graveyard of twisted steel and shattered calm.
You okay?
The crowd flinches, eyes wide, brows lifted in awe. Not danger. Not routine. Just a moment where gravity feels optional. It wobbles in, unstable, unpredictable. The camera shakes as the rotor sputters, the helicopter veering off course. The cameraman bolts. Behind him, metal meets bark.